Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss about the genetic engineering. In that genetic engineering, the first thing is that what is the genetic engineering and why we are going to proceed that genetic engineering. So, genetic engineering is nothing but the alteration in the directly alteration in the gene, and this direct alteration of gene will be results into the modification or manipulation in the phenotype of an organism. So this type of modification, why we need? The reason behind that, the modification in that gene leads to the modification or the desirable character in the phenotype of that organism. So the desirable enzymes, for example hormones, for example proteins, these can be made, these can be produced by this genetic modification technique, or we can say that genetic engineering. Normally what happens in the genetic engineering, suppose one of the widely accepted example, everyone knows about it, that is the production of insulin by genetic engineering. So how it works, we will be discussed step by step. First thing is that we have to modify the gene. How can we modify? For example, suppose one of the person is there, and that person, if because of some problem, because of some of the health issues, if he could not be producing any insulin, okay, then what happens? If he could not produce insulin, then we can overcome that problem by using genetic engineering. How? Now I will tell you. That we have to take a circular DNA from a bacteria or some other microbes also, for example yeast, and that circular DNA, that is the plasmid, double stranded circular DNA, we have to take, we have to cut that DNA at a particular site, okay, and at that by using some different enzymes, that is a nucleases, different type of nucleases enzyme. And for one of the example is a restriction endonuclease, which cut at a restricted site inside the DNA. Okay. After the cutting of that plasmid, we can introduce the gene which can produces insulin, which can code for the insulin. Now, after the insertion of that desirable DNA into that plasmid, now this plasmid is with desirable DNA. Now this plasmid can also called as a modified plasmid. Okay. Now this modified plasmid can be introduced into that bacteria. After the introduction, that bacteria can be produced in a large amount by its division in the large fermentation vessel. After that, we can extract, means what? After that large amount of production of a bacteria or yeast or whatever that microorganism, basically bacteria, every bacteria, after the multiplication of that bacteria, every bacteria contain desirable gene, that is the insulin producing gene in that manipulated plasmid. Now that manipulated gene, manipulated bacteria which contain insulin gene, it produces insulin in a specific amount. So that's why number of bacteria will produces the insulin, that now we can extract that insulin and we can use for the cure of a problem for diabetic patients. So like that, but important thing is there, if we are going to discuss about all this genetic engineering, okay, if we are going to discuss about all this genetic engineering, then one thing you should have to understand, that all this genetic engineering mostly depend upon the different types of enzymes. Okay, and which type of different enzymes are there? There are most importantly, there are different enzymes are there, but most importantly, there are nucleases. Okay, and which nucleases? That is the exonucleases as well as the endonucleases.